Good day, learners. Welcome to our video lesson. Start your day with a thankful heart to the Lord and wear your beautiful smile. This is Teacher Lovely Charis Llego-Guico of 1G Macareg National High School, and our lesson for today is use the right tool for the subject Computer System Servicing. So what are you waiting for? Let's proceed and fill your mind with beautiful learnings.
For today's guide, what we will talk about is the computer hardware tools. With this, we will define computer hardware tools and differentiate the four types of computer hardware tools and its uses. Next up is computer hardware tools, proper usage and maintenance. You will appreciate the proper use of cleaning materials or its tools. Last one is the tools and equipment's maintenance. With this, you will learn how to take good care of the tools and equipments, proper storage and its benefits. You will also have activities, assessment, and output. For the output, you will create a video that demonstrates the proper procedure of cleaning and maintenance of the computer components. What is computer hardware tools? Computer hardware tools are handheld device that enables a person to install, remove, or perform a specific task on a computer. There are four types of computer hardware tools. Number one is the electrostatic discharge or ESD tools. This prevents the sudden flow of electricity to avoid damage to the computer parts and components. Number 2. Hand tools. It is used in performing tasks like computer assembly and computer repair. These tools are manually operated by hand and are available individually or as part of a computer repair toolkit. Cleaning tools, basically used for cleaning. And 4. Diagnostic tools. It is used for testing computer hardware to check for its functionality. These are some examples of electrostatic discharge tools. One is the anti-static strap, usually worn on your wrist to prevent the occurrence of ESD. Anti-static mat, used to stand on or placed hardware on to prevent static electricity from building up. Anti-static spray can be applied on floors, walls, ceilings, tools, equipment, and workspaces to prevent building up of ESD. Hand tools. Example, flathead screwdriver is a hand tool used for tightening and loosening slotted screws. Has a flat wedge-shaped tip or the minus type screw. Next, Phillips head screwdriver. Used for tightening and loosening cross-head screws or the plus type Torx screwdriver, used for loosening or tightening screws with a star-like depression at the end, a function often seen on a laptop. Hex driver, sometimes referred to as a nut driver. It is used to tighten nuts, just like a screwdriver tightens screws. Needle nose plier, also known as long nose pliers, characterized by long, tapering jaws of equal length, and it is used for holding small portions. Tweezers are tools used for picking up objects that are too small to be easily handled with human hands. Wire cutter is used for stripping and cutting wires. Flashlight, used to light up areas that you cannot see well. Remember, each screw matches with the correct screwdriver. Don't over-tighten. The screws may get stripped. A strip pin can get trapped in the hole of the bolt, or may not be secured, and it will discard screws off. Don't use a screw as a pry bar. If you can't disassemble an item, test and see if a clip or lock is in position to protect the object. Do not smash or play with the tools. Cleaning tools. Lint-free cloth is a special type of cleaning cloth that wipes off dust and other types of unwanted elements from computer parts without scorching or leaving debris on them. Computer duster, softly brushes away dust from computer parts. This is commonly used for cleaning computer keyboard. Compressed air is a product used for cleaning or dusting electronic equipment and other sensitive devices that cannot be cleaned using water. Cable ties are used to organize all kinds of cables like those used with the computer and entertainment system or in a network. Parts organizer is a type of storage box featuring small compartments for sorting components like screws, nails, bolts, washers, etc. Diagnostic tools. Multimeter, an electronic tool used to measure voltage, amps, and resistance across circuits by attaching two leads to different parts of an electrical system. Learners can use multimeter to detect voltage and resistance level or changes in electrical currents. Loopback adapter is also called a loopback plug, used to test the basic functionality of computer parts. Lesson 2.2: Computer Hardware Tools, Proper Usage and Maintenance. Let's appreciate the proper use of cleaning materials and tools. Clean computer cases and monitor outdoors on a damp, lint-free cloth with a mild cleaning solution. To create the cleaning solution, mix 1 drop of dishwashing liquid and 4 ounces of water. When some water drips within the device, give the liquid to dry enough time before turning it on to the machine. LCD screens. Do not use ammonized glass cleaners on an LCD screen or any other solution, unless the cleaner is specifically designed for that purpose. Harsh chemicals damage the on-screen coating. Such displays are not covered by glass, so be careful when washing them, and don't click tightly on the screen. Component contacts. Clean the contacts on isopropyl alcohol components. Don't use alcohol to rub. Alcohol rubbing includes impurities which may affect contacts. Make sure that contacts receive no lint from the fabric or cotton swab. Blow some lint off the compressed air contacts before reinstalling. Keyboard. Clean a desktop keyboard with compressed air or a small handheld vacuum cleaner with a brush attachment. Mouse. Using a glass cleaner and a fluffy towel to brush the mouse outside. Do not sprinkle glass cleaner directly on your mouse. If you clean a ball mouse, you can remove the ball and clean it with a soft cloth and a glass cleaner. Wipe the rollers with the same rag. Wipe inside the cursor. Do not sprinkle any liquids in the mouse. Lesson 2.3: Tools and Equipment Maintenance. Identifying unsafe or faulty tools. Environmental safety and health program requires the following. 1. All tools should be kept in good condition with regular maintenance. 2. The right tool should be used for the right job. 3. Each tool be examined before use and damaged or defective tools not to be used. 4. Tools should be operated according to manufacturer's instructions. 5. The right protective equipment for the tool and activity should be used. All tools and equipments must be properly maintained so that workers are not endangered. Regulations require inspections of tools, machines, and equipment before use. Preventive maintenance is a systematic care and protection of tools, equipment, and machines in order to keep them in safe, usable condition, limit downtime, and extend productivity. We must always be aware that maintenance tasks themselves are potentially hazardous and can result in injury. The successful maintenance program is well organized and scheduled, controls hazards, defines operational procedures, and trains key personnel. General requirements for tools and equipment maintenance include 1. Obtaining a copy of the maintenance schedule recommended by the manufacturer. 2. Ensuring that maintenance is performed as required. 3. Ensuring that the persons performing the maintenance are competent or licensed mechanic. 4. Retaining records of maintenance or service conducted. 5. Specifying who is responsible for overseeing equipment, maintenance, and where the records are kept. 6. Set up a system for removal and tagging of damaged or defective tools and equipment. Good practices include: parts should be properly stored and labeled. 2. Tools should be properly placed on the board and labeled. Consider drawing the shapes of the tools on the board so that they always get put back in the same position. 3. Use bins for storing small parts. 4. Consider making an individual or individuals responsible for the good maintenance of tools and parts. Benefits: tools and parts are kept in good condition and are easy to find. 2. Costs are reduced. 3. Productivity is increased because time is not wasted looking for tools, parts, and equipment. 4. Workshop staff develop a sense of responsibility and pride in their work. And that would be all. So congratulations, learner! You have defined computer hardware tools and differentiate the 4 types of computer hardware tools and its uses. Appreciate the proper use of cleaning materials on its tools. And you have learned how to take good care of the tools and equipments, proper storage and its benefits. Now, let us proceed to your activities, assessment, and output to assess whether you have learned for today's lesson. For your activity 1, directions, read and understand each statement carefully. Write true if the statement is correct and false if it is wrong. Number 1. Faulty tools are safe to use in repairing computers. Number 2. Use hex driver to tighten and loosen screws that have hexagonal 6-sided head. 3. Diagnostic tools are used for testing computer hardware functionality. 4. Flat screwdrivers are used to tighten and loosen star-like depression screws. 5. Read and follow what is said on the computer manual before using the tools. 6. Turn the screwdriver clockwise to loosen and counterclockwise to tighten the screw. 7. Use Phillips screwdriver when you are working with slotted screw. 8. Always use the right tool for the right job. Follow the organization's OHS procedures and practices. Never wear personal protective equipment. Number 10. Tools needed in performing tasks must be examined before using. Activity 2. Directions. Below are different task activities in undertaking a single computer operation. Fill it in with the appropriate computer hardware tools to be used in accomplishing the said task. Choose your answer from the box below and write your answer beside the number. 1. Tightening cross-headed screws in assembling computer. 2. Testing the integrity of circuits and quality of electric flow on computer components. 3. Organizing internal and external cables of a computer. 4. Cleaning a monitor screen. 5. Wearing this tool on the wrist to prevent the occurrence of static electricity on the components of a computer. 6. Loosening star-like depression screws from the hard disk drive. 7. Picking up small objects and components from computer that is hard to reach by hands. 8. Wipes off dust and other types of unwanted elements from computer parts to avoid scratching them. 9. In assembling computer, this is used to light up areas that you cannot see well. 10. Removing dust from keyboard. Assessment 3. Directions. Read and understand carefully each question below, then write your insights about it. Your answer will be minimum of 5 sentences in each question. Your answer will be evaluated using the rubric indicated below. Write your answer in the space provided. Number 1. Why is it important to adhere the proper maintenance procedures of a computer system components? 2. Why is it important to perform regular computer hardware tools maintenance before using it? So this is your rubric. Criteria, content, organization, and grammar. You will be scored 5 if your content is substantial, specific, and or illustrative, content strong, development, and sophisticated ideas. Organization is sophisticated arrangement of content with evident and or subtle transitions. For the grammar, evident control of grammar, mechanics, spelling, usage, and sentence formation. You will also be scored 4 if your content is sufficiently developed content with adequate elaboration and explanation, functional arrangement of content that sustains a logical order with some evidence of transitions, sufficient control of grammar, mechanics, spelling, usage, and sentence formation. You will be scored 3 if you have limited content with inadequate elaboration or explanation, inconsistent arrangement of content, with or without attempts at transition, limited control of grammar, mechanics, spelling, usage, and sentence formation. You will also be scored 2 if you have minimal content, minimal control of content arrangement, minimal control of grammar, mechanics, spelling, usage, and sentence formation. As for the key answer for the multiple choice, number 1 F, 2 T, 3 T, 4 F, 5 T, 6 F, 7 F, 8 T, 9 F, 10 T. 1 E, 2 C, 3 A, 4 G, 5 H, 6 F, 7 I, 8 G, 9 K, 10 B or D. For the assessment 3, answers may vary. For your assessment 1, multiple choice directions, read and understand each question carefully and choose the letter of the correct answer, then write your answer on a clean sheet of paper. 1. Which of the following tools is used for stripping and cutting wires? A. Cable ties, B. Hex driver, C. Parts organizer, D. Wire cutter. 2. Which of the following tools is used for tightening and loosening slotted screws? A. Anti-static nut, B. Flathead screwdriver, C. Hex driver, D. Wire cutter. 3. Which of the following component hardware is used to prevent ESD? A. Anti-static strap, B. Compressed air, C. Look-back adapter, D. Multimeter. 4. Which of the following hand tools also known as nut driver? A. Flat screwdriver, B. Hex driver, C. Parts retriever, D. Phillips screwdriver. 5. Which of the following tools does not belong to the cleaning tools? A. Anti-static grease strap, B. Cable ties, C. Lid-free cloth, D. Parts organizer. 6. Which of the following is not a benefit of applying preventive maintenance of tools and equipment? A. Faulty tools and equipment, B. Protection of tools, C. Systematic care, D. Safe conditions of tools and equipment. 7. Which of the following does not describe a successful maintenance program? A. Defines procedure, B. Controls hazard, C. Unsystematic, D. Well organized. 8. Which of the following computer hand tools is not used to hold small computer parts and components? A. Needle nose plier, B. Parts retrievers, C. Tweezers, D. Wire cutter. 9. Which of the following computer hardware tool is best used to test a computer port? A. Anti-static strap, B. Compressed air, C. Loop-back adapter, D. Multimeter. 10. There are different tools needed in repairing computer. Which of the following categories does parts retriever screwdriver, wire cutter, and long nose plier belongs? A. Cleaning tools. B. Diagnostic tools. C. Electrostatic discharge tools. D. Hand tools. As for your assessment output, your performance test is: choose one component to clean and demonstrate its maintenance procedure through video. The duration of the video is 2 to 3 minutes, and a rubric will be used to score your output. Rubric. Criteria: proper cleaning or maintenance procedure. You will be scored 10 for excellent. The learner demonstrates the proper cleaning procedure and maintenance for the component. You will be scored 8 if you are good. The learner demonstrates the proper cleaning procedure only. You will be scored 7 for fair. The learner demonstrates the proper maintenance only. And you will be scored 5 for poor. The learner did not demonstrate the proper cleaning procedure for components. So that would be all. I hope you have learned a lot and you have scored high. Again, this is your computer system servicing teacher, Lovely Charis Llego-Guico. Happy learning, stay safe, and God bless. Saying to do more of what makes you happy, and in everything you do, put God first. Thank you so much.